back to the Tarot Cottage. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, I want to just thank you for your support of this channel and of me, your support of each other in the comment section. You guys have made this channel what it is, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so much for everything you've done. And if you're finding yourself here for the very first time, we want to welcome you to our space. We are a space of light and love. Welcome to our little family here. Please pull up a chair, grab yourself a cup of tea or some snacks, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we're friends at my table. So today's pick a card reading is about career and finances. I don't often do this type of reading. I'm often doing a lot of love readings, so I thought I would throw this career and financial reading out there. I know that this has been on a lot of people's minds lately because of COVID and losing jobs, and so we're going to go there for today. We're going to look at career and finances. We do have 3 piles in front of you. We have this pile number 1 with the dragonfly, pile number 2 with the bee, and pile number 3 with this ladybug here. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, my timestamps are listed below. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Again, today we're asking about finances. What's going to happen in your career and your financial situation moving forward? Pile 1. Hello everyone in pile number 1. You chose the dragonfly spirit, and the dragonfly is a beautiful, beautiful spirit animal. You know, it's about transformation and truly remarkable transformation. So let's see what cards you got here. The firefly and the fox. So the firefly is about guarding the light that's inside of you. I feel like a lot of you guys have been discouraged in your finances lately. It's about guarding that inner light, and those ideas that come from deep within that are inspired, those ideas are divinely guided, and you should be really seeking out those opportunities. And the fox says clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Firefly. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay, so clever as a fox. Let's see what your tarot has to say. What is happening for you in your finances and career? Pile 1. Finances and career today. So Spirit, what's happening with their finance? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful energy to start out your reading with the 8 of Wands. What's happening with their finances and career? Pile 1, please, Spirit. Finances and career, pile 1. The World. Oh, wow. Okay, awesome. Back of your deck energy here is the 7 of Cups. Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles, please. Pile 1, Page of Pentacles, finances and career. Whoa, okay. We have a couple coming out. We have the 2 of Cups and we have the 3 of Swords. Clarifying that 8 of Wands. Whoops. 4 of Swords. Clarifying the World card, please, Spirit. Clarifying that World card. Finances and career. Being stubborn. Whoops. Okay. The Chariot. Okay. Back of deck energy is the 8 of Swords. We also have the 7 of Pentacles I wanted to mention because I saw it slipping out there. So I'm going to pull that down so we can talk about that and I don't forget. So let's talk about your back of deck energy first here. So the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. So you guys have kind of been feeling kind of restricted lately. I feel like you guys have been feeling really stuck when it comes to your career or your finances. Oops, sorry, this is sliding all over the place. I just want it moved over. You're feeling really inhibited right now, and you're growing really impatient because you feel like you've put a lot of effort and time into something, but it hasn't reaped the rewards of what you thought it was going to reap. But the good news over here is that you guys have a valuable offer coming in with that Page of Pentacles. You guys have a new career, perhaps, a new offer of employment, or some sort of financial windfall that's coming in. It's being explained by the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So I don't know if in the past you have collaborated in your career or you worked with other people, and it really caused you a lot of anxiety. It really caused you a lot of disappointment in the past. I'm going to gain some clarity on that 3 of Swords, please. Whoopsie daisy. Way too many cards. Clarifying that 3 of Swords, please, Spirit. My rigging completely fell over. Clarifying that 3 of Swords, please, Spirit. 3 of Swords again. So you've been really disappointed in the past when it comes to money and finances and career. You've been really disappointed and feeling really restricted by that. Clarifying the 3 of Swords again, please, Spirit. Really disappointed in perhaps some sort of collaboration that didn't work out. And now you're taking this period of rest when you should be working. I feel like the Knight of Bats, the Knight of Swords. So Spirit really wants you to charge into this new opportunity that's about to present itself to you. They see you kind of fearful of moving forward because of the disappointments in the past when it came to finances and career. And I do feel like there's some sort of financial blockage that you've been carrying since the time you were a child. It could be generational here, where you just, it's like time and time again, you're just disappointed in your finances or in your opportunities that present themselves. But you guys have some valuable opportunities, but it's not without choice. You have to make the decision to leap into them, or to, again, to sit on your laurels and let these opportunities pass you by. Because when the universe brings in abundance, if you don't take it, they're going to give it to somebody else. It's never wasted. The World and the Chariot card here, very powerful major arcana. Huge shift for you guys in your financial careers. Huge shift. Could be travel. You could be, you know, I feel like you're going to be moving into management or into a leadership role. You're just going to be able to make the decisions here. Nine of Wands and the Two of Pumpkins, the Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling these decisions right now, and you're feeling, I feel like in your current position or in your current job, you're really not happy. I feel like you've been really disappointed there in the past. They haven't given you your props when you deserve them. I feel like you haven't been issued raises and issued like movement in the company or whatever, wherever you're working, when you've deserved it. There's a real sense of sadness and apathy of your current situation and wanting to move forward. And again, you're in that decision. Whoops. Almost lost the deck again. You're in decision-making mode. Here's the Emperor. He makes his decisions with his head and not his heart. So you've been very disappointed in the past, and it's making you feel a little bit of trepidation moving forward into these new opportunities, because sometimes you don't trust them. But this is a valuable opportunity coming in, and it's one that you have to take advantage of swiftly to create that change and the momentum in your life with that World card. Whoopsie. We have leadership. You are definitely going to be going into a leadership role, and I feel like you're going to be leading yourself, like you're going to be working for yourself. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide other people. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. When this opportunity, this windfall, this job offer, some sort of news is coming for you, when it offers itself, leap into it. You're going to want to hesitate inside of yourself. You're going to want to hesitate, but we have the Courage card coming out for you. Be courageous. Stand up for what you want. Stand up for what you believe in, and then prioritize. Focus on what, it may seem overwhelming, this opportunity at first, but if you focus on your highest priorities and you do it step by step, you are bound for success. Having crystal clear intentions on the back of the deck with the universe helps the universe to bring you what you want. Where are my decks here? Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let the past or any past financial trauma from your childhood affect you now. It's time for you to leap into your new beginning. Don't let the choices of our parents, of, you know, the people who raised us, don't let their choices affect your view of your worth or your view of money. A time for healing, a time to heal the inner child from those financial blockages that exist in your life. Don't let your past hold you back. I keep saying that. I feel like a lot of you guys kind of come from this financial block type of place because you grew up hearing, you know, money doesn't grow on trees and it's really hard to get. So it's a time to give rather than to take. And that's an interesting card to come up when we're talking about being worried about finances, because there is this essence of being generous in order to put yourself in that mindset of having it to be generous. You know, like you are generous even when it hurts. Mother Teresa said, give until it hurts. That's what generosity is. Giving until it hurts. Change is the only constant. It says, look around, be still, and then be grateful. Because if we aren't grateful for what we have right now, we can't possibly be grateful for what's coming. And the universe won't understand those energies. They don't know the difference between positive energy or negative energy. They just bring you what you're dishing out. This is the kind of love that people write about. So you guys have love coming in for you in the future as well. That's interesting. It says your loved ones in heaven are so proud of you. It says a proposal is on its way to you, and we do have that beautiful Page of Pentacles wanting to give you that proposal, a new offer. It says you need to teach others, and it's time to put yourself first. Time to put that yourself first. We're going to get you guys some charms as well. Oh, 2 wants to come out for you, so we're going to take them. Okay, what do we have in the bowl today? We have the 6 of Pentacles. So this offer is going to bring you a lot more stability, a lot more freedom. You're going to be feeling a lot more abundant with that King of Cups. And then we have the 5 of Swords. In the past, it's like you're being asked to walk away from something that's no longer serving you with that 5 of Swords. You're no longer feeling abundant. You're no longer feeling needed. You're no longer feeling useful. And now you have this opportunity to go galloping into this new passion project perhaps that is about to be presented to you, and this is going to bring you a lot of emotional happiness, not only financial stability, but in that financial stability is about the emotional happiness you're going to feel. We have S and L, the security you feel too. I feel like saying you've been burdened a lot here. We have this penny in this back from 1997. I feel like finances and the burden of finances and struggle has always kind of been the monkey on your back. And it's generational. We have the tree here, the tree of life. It's generational. It's like a burden that you've always carried. And Spirit really wants you to let go. We have the starfish in the bowl, a sign of self-healing. You have the capabilities within you to heal that inner child, to heal all of those the negative thoughts and the thought patterns and the ideas about money and finances that were put there by other people. You have the ability to heal that within yourself, because here's your opportunity. Another pentacle in the bowl, another penny here from 1999. We also have the Holy Family here. We have the Holy Family in the bowl. And then a forget-me-not as well. Don't forget where you came from, but it's time to let go of all of those familial type of generational lies that our families, I come from the exact same place. My parents always were struggled with money, and so they kind of put that into my own sort of mindset, and so I would struggle with money too. And so it's time to break those chains. Okay, group 1, that is your reading, your financial and career reading for the future. What's coming in for you? You guys have a great opportunity that you've been waiting for a long time, so don't let it pass you by. That 8 of Swords is a reminder that we put ourselves in these limitations and we don't act when we can. Take the blindfolds off and see things clearly. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you guys to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell if you feel called to. Check me out on Instagram, but mostly I hope you have a great day today, and I hope you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. You were drawn to this little bee spirit, and the bee is totally about collaboration and working together for a common goal, and there's self-sacrifice associated with that bee spirit as well. You guys also got the panther and the dog. So the panther is about being aggressive when you are called to. Sometimes, again, with that bee spirit, there's a sense of kind of giving up your self-identity for others. And I feel like Spirit, you're very friendly, you're very helpful, you're like man's best friend, you're always trying to help other people, but sometimes it's to your detriment. It says, dog and friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are inspiration. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and friend. But there is this sense of not putting yourself first, perhaps, but we'll see what your tarot has to say. What is the future for your finances and career? What's coming up for you in finances? We have the Ace of Cups. An offer is on its way. And it's an offer that's going to start an emotional new journey for you. It's not just about finances, but when we put ourselves in a positive financial place, our emotions follow suit because they have no other option. It's hard to feel sad when you're feeling abundant. Beautiful. This offer, again, is going to be filled with abundance for you and make you exceptionally happy. What's coming up for finances and career, group 2, please, Spirit? Whoops, lost it on the floor. Page of Wands. So it's something you are going to be inspired divinely to do. It's a passion. You're going to be following your passions, and it's something you've been considering doing for a while. Let's clarify that Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is beautiful for you. Two of Cups, sorry. Seven of Cups. Lots of options available to you. And for some of you, I feel like saying you're going to be changing careers altogether. You're going to be shifting careers altogether here. Page of Wands. Clarity for the Page of Wands. Finances and career, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles. And, oh my gosh. Three of Pentacles, back of deck. Okay, I'm excited for you because this is a really good reading. Sorry, my husband's working from home today, so. Okay, back of deck energy. I'm really excited about your future, pile 2, because this is a foundation time for you, but I feel like you guys have this offer coming in that is going to bring so much abundance. And again, right in the center of your reading is the Seven of Cups, which shows options. I think you guys are going to be changing careers completely, and it's a great change for you. It's going to allow you to not only explore things that make you feel encouraged, like you're going to be following those passions that you're going to love what you do, and it's going to bring you so much financial abundance. You're going to be like climbing that ladder of success. It's not without its foundation phase. Look at, oh my gosh, you guys. It's not without its foundation phase, and you will have to put some work in, but it's going to level you up in a way you have never experienced before. It is going to give you security in a way you have never experienced before. It's going to be a cause for celebration. It's going to improve your mood. All of a sudden, you're going to feel abundant in every area of your life. Because again, when we feel good, it travels into other areas. It travels into all the different planes in our life. But it's about being aggressive and taking what you deserve. Because I feel like, again, in many instances in the past, you have always served other people. You've always kept them kind of in the forefront of the reason why you're doing things, and this is for you. It's time to step into your power because you deserve this happiness. You deserve this abundance. You deserve to be able to take these dreams that you've been having and to let them soar. And it's going to reveal itself in abundance in a huge way for you with that King of Pentacles. Financial security is assured. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be happy emotionally. I feel like you're just such a motherly type of energy. You're always giving to others, and you're always like, it's like you need to give from your overflow is what I keep saying. It's okay to be the motherly figure that you are. We have the Justice card. It's okay for you to be who you are because that's who you are. You're just a loving, beautiful person who's very generous to others. But you can see with this page, with this Ace of Cups here, the overflow is what you're supposed to give from. Keep the rest for yourself. And that's what's just here. The Justice card is what's giving you all of this balance, this new shift in career, this new shift in energy is bringing so much justice and balance to your life. You're going to finally feel so happy. We have the Five of Swords. There is a part of you here, Two of Cups on the back of the deck. There is a part of you here that kind of struggles with the concept of being selfish sometimes. You sometimes feel like you're leaving other people out in the cold. And that's just intrinsically, that's something you need to work on because Spirit is saying you're too generous sometimes. You're too generous with your time, with your finances at time. It's okay for you to be a little bit in a self-preservation mode. Clairsentience. Notice the recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. You are being divinely guided from the other side. All of these inspired ideas, these inspired thoughts the Page of Wands brings about, those ideas are coming from somewhere and they're being whispered in your ear by your guides and angels because that's the path you're supposed to be on. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui to restore the balance you feel. We have Life Review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change anything that feels unbalanced, and comfort. I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Back of the deck, we have Crystal Clear Intentions, and it's really about being clear with the universe about what you truly want, because it wants to give it to you, and it wants to give you all of this abundance. So much abundance is coming in for you. Despondence. There's been times when you've just given, and you feel like there's nothing left for yourself. And there's also going to be pushback. I want to tell you that when you start kind of really focusing on you, the people in your life that are really used to you putting yourself above and beyond for them are going to be like, what's going on with this person? Why all of a sudden, you know, there's going to be pushback. And Spirit wants you to know that these people can only meet you at the capacity of which they are able. So to not kind of hold it against them, but don't allow them to make you feel guilty either about this movement, about this new life you've created for yourself. Renewal. Stepping into the energy you've been waiting too long. It's time to thaw all of your dreams and let them come to fruition. It's time to let your dreams bloom. Plant your seeds in the right conditions. Abundance is coming in for you, and it's all about perspective. And I feel like your perspective is pretty good. And you can see both of these people have lost a coin. She has a goal and he does not. He kind of lets despair take over when problems and obstacles hit him, but she doesn't. She comes up with a plan of action. She continues on her path and she gets her goal. You have recovery on the back of the deck. You are the key to your own success, and you know this. You know this. You're so... I can't get over how much abundance you guys have waiting for you on the other side of this. Oops, a couple. I'm going to too many, Spirit. I'm going to pick one, please. It says, get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. That's an interesting card to come up for a career reading. It also says, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. Focusing on love is really important right now. Let's get some messages from Spirit for you, and then a charm bowl. People change and things work out. So those people that kind of push back when they see all these changes you're making, don't pay any mind to them. They'll either get used to it and they'll make room for you, or they won't, and they weren't meant to be in your life for a long period of time either. We hear your soul screaming out for help. In the past, you felt overwhelmed. But it says here, the past is gone. Stop living there. Time to put yourself first. You put everybody else first. We can see things clearly even when you cannot see them. So they want to remind you of that. Whoops. A dark past doesn't lead to a dark future. So for those of you in the past who have really had a rough time financially, that doesn't mean that that's going to be your situation forever. That's not what you deserve. You deserve abundance. You deserve happiness. Time for some self-love, to put yourself in a positive mindset, because you have so much abundance. I can't get over how much abundance you guys have waiting. You have the full power of heaven behind you, and it says stop getting in your own way. Just stop doing that. Easy peasy. All right, let's get some charms for you. We have the Five of Swords again, and you had the Five of Swords in the reading. You are just a comforting person. I feel like you're a mother. A lot of mothers watching right now with this soft heart. My daughter gave that to me. It's comforting. It's home. And that's who you are. You're this comforting home-like person. But you've been sitting on all of this knowledge secretly with that Queen High Priestess. The knowledge that you aren't where you really want to be. And you want to have, you feel like you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place in the past. And you want to move into a calmer waters. You want to reveal your truth to people. But there's a fear there, because you've always helped, you've always served other people. And it's interesting, we have Our Lady, Mother Mary in the bowl here, and she's a mother figure, and she's a, you know, we have the baby carriage. It's like you've put your family first, you've put everybody else up above yourself, because you're nurturing, you're a lovely, lovely energy, and you put yourself on the back burner. We have Gemini in the bowl. We have Police in the bowl. We have W for women, I think. Woman. We have a pentacle here, though, from 1980. And I feel like a lot of you guys, like that year might be very significant to you, because I feel like a lot of you watching could have been starting your families at that time. I feel like you guys have been really focusing on other people since a long time ago. But you have this opportunity about to present itself. This new emotional start wants to come, and you're the caveat. You are the momentum that's causing all of this change, and you need to be that for yourself. You could be musically inclined as well. Okay, group number 2, that is your reading. What is coming up for you as far as finances and career? You guys have tons of abundance coming in. I feel like some of you are switching careers altogether right now, following some of your inspired thoughts, some of your kind of creative passions. You guys have unmatched abundance coming in for you in the future if you put yourself first and push past all the naysayers. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, please. I would love to have you as a part of this little family. Please check me out on Instagram as well. But I really hope that you have a great day today, and I hope you join me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye. Hello everyone in group number 3. You were drawn to this little ladybug, and that is a beautiful symbol of good luck from Spirit. So let's see what your little animal cards are. The rabbit and the frog. Prosperity. Beautiful. So the rabbit is a very abundant creature. You know, they are able to create more rabbits very easily. They're very alert and aware of their surroundings, and I feel like you are being called to be very alert and aware of the blessings that are about to present themselves to you and opportunities. The frog here says prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So beautiful way to start your reading. Beautiful energy. So let's see what does await you in finances, in career. What is the good luck that's coming to you? Group number 3, finances and career, please, Spirit. What is coming in finances and career, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords coming out for you. Finances and career, please, Spirit. The Tower wants to come out for you. Finances and career, please, Spirit. Clarifying that 8 of Swords. The 6 of Cups. Clarifying the 10 of Swords in finances and career, group 3. Ace of Wands, and clarifying the Tower, finances and career, group 3. Woo! 2 of them, Hierophant, and the 3 of Cups. Back of the deck is the 6 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like pulling that as well. So let's talk about your back of deck energy first. What is coming up for you, group number 3? So the back of deck energy shows an opportunity about to present itself to you that's going to lead to a lot of victory. It's going to lead to a lot of abundance for you. But Spirit has a warning for you. So let's move over here to the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. You guys are restricted by your past and about your ideas about money from the past with the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Cups present. The 6 of Cups is like, you know, you're focused too much. You see things not clearly because too much time has passed. And it's really restricting you, this idea of whatever idea you had in the past about money, it has restricted you and you feel bound now. But Spirit wants you to know that you're not seeing things clearly, that you're listening to the experiences and the opinions of other people that have been placed in your mind all of these years and really putting you in a negative mindset when it comes to money and abundance. It's time to let go of that. We have the 10 of Swords. A call from Spirit for you to let go of the idea that your ego has become really, really focused on and start with a new plan of action. You guys have a lot of creative ideas. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You have a lot of ideas that could bring forth new abundance for you and a complete new career path, I feel. But you have to let go of these old ideas and these ideas about lack in your life when it comes to money. It's like you are so fearful of losing out on everything that it's like you have conformed to this idea of lack. You've conformed to this idea of not having enough in the future. And I feel like it wasn't put there by yourself. I feel like it was put there by other people, this idea of lack. So let's clarify that Tower card, please. And Spirit wants you to know that because you have this blindfold on, you might not even see this opportunity that wants to present itself to you, that wants to give you all of this prosperity. You might not even see it because you're wearing those blindfolds. Let's clarify that Tower card, please, Spirit. Finances and career, that Tower card. Thank you. So we have the King of Cups in the reverse position. It's an interesting place for him to be, because it shows like that it's almost like an emotional manipulation from the past. It's like you've been emotionally manipulated to believe that there's this lack in the world of money and that you don't deserve this money. And it was placed there by, I feel like I want to say father figure. That's immediately what my voice wanted to say. But the Hierophant it can be about, you know, somebody that you've really looked up to, somebody that you've really conformed your role with them, and you look up to them. And it's just this sense of just not having enough, a feeling of lack. Let's clarify that Hierophant card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Four of Cups. Yeah. A sense of apathy. It's like you wouldn't even recognize sometimes these offers that want to come in for you. You don't even recognize them because you're so used to this negative mindset. You're so used to this idea that abundance isn't for you. Again, there's an impatience here. It's like you want to plant all these seeds, but you don't want to wait for the time it takes for these seeds to come to abundance for you. And you're growing impatient because you feel like you have planted seeds in the past. You've been very disappointed sometimes in the past. And so that really sticks with you. Knight of Wands. I was asking about advice from Spirit. We have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords again here on the back of your deck. So, you know, Spirit is really saying clearly that, like, you have to push through those obstacles that you believe are there, because they're only invisible obstacles in your mind. Like, they're not real. These are ideas that were put there by other people that created a deep sense of fear for you, so that when these, like, you have abundance and you have the universe wanting to level out this playing field for you. You want them to give you, it wants to give you all of the abundance that you want, but you have to extend your hand. You have to extend your hand and let universe drop it into your palm. You know, you have to be open to the idea. And it might not even be like a cognizant, like, mindset. You might not think, well, I don't have a negative mindset when it comes to money. But if you broke it down, it's little things like saying, you know, money doesn't grow on trees, or, you know, I can't buy that because I don't have enough money. And it's just that negative mindset that you don't deserve abundance. But here we have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Spirit wants you to charge through those obstacles, and they want you to do it with passion. Because the more passion you add to a feeling, the more intensity you add to an emotion, creates that momentum, creates that change, and allows all of this abundance to come in for you. And that's what wants to come. All of that abundance wants to come for you. And you have an offer on the horizon that is going to bring you exactly where you want to be. It's a sense of pride. It's a sense of happiness because you've built and pushed through the obstacles here with the Six of Wands. Overcoming difficulty. The worst is behind you. You're surmounting any previous challenge. Sometimes with the Rabbit Spirit, there's a sense of fight or flight. You know, they see something that scares them and they duck into their burrow. But this is an opportunity for you to push past. Having crystal clear intentions with the universe is going to help you. It says be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. And setting an expectation really inside of yourself. If you have this expectation and you set that expectation, then the universe will correspond to the nature of that song. If you place an order online, you expect that order to come. You may get impatient waiting for it. You know, that impatience here presented, you know, the impatience we saw with the Seven of Pentacles. You may grow impatient, but it's still, you know, it's going to come. The tension was set, and so you have no qualms about it coming. And that's the type of attitude that Spirit wants you to adapt to, because of these offers that are being presented to you that maybe are going straight over your head. Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So your guides and angels are working on this for you. Like, they're helping you. They're trying to help you to open your eyes to the abundance that's flowing in. And you'll be seeing signs from them trying to help you. We have career transition on the back of the deck. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Let's get some cards from Spirit here. Whoops. Facade. Wearing a facade in front of others. Adapting to other people's belief systems. And we do that in life. That's what we do. We have workaholic. Time to throw yourself into this new career that wants to transition in for you. And it's passion project. I feel like you have these passions inside of you. Like there's these expectations for some of you to follow society and really have a traditional career path. And that's not you. You want to create art. You want to create something artistic. You want to speak from your heart but have it lead to abundance in a financial way. And throwing yourself into that is really important. Enlightenment. You are about to be enlightened. It's time. On the back of the deck, we have the rejection. Reject all of those voices in your head that are not there, that were not placed there by Spirit, that were not placed there by you. They're from other people. And you can even notice, I find it interesting that we have this artist here with his palette. He's kind of deciding what to put on his blank canvas. And we have the art imagery here as well. I feel like some of you watching really want to throw yourselves into an artistic type of career. And art comes in many, many different ways or in many different forms. So that's a beautiful energy there. Let's get some messages from Spirit for you. You're almost there. You're almost there. You just have to be so clear about what you want. It says, prepare for powerful change. Whoops. It says, in your worst moments, it's when we cling to you the most. You're not alone when you're feeling overwhelmed. It says, for we walk by faith, not by sight. And it's about having that faith. Like, it's so funny how easily we are able to like attach ourselves with full faith to a negative idea. But when it comes to something positive, we have such a difficult time doing the same thing. Time for some self-love. And here it says, stop being the person that everybody else wants you to be. You're not that person. You're not this conformed type of person. And you're fearful to step outside the box. But that's not who you are. It's time to put yourself first and not the needs and desires of other people. You have your inner child is in so much pain. Your inner child is struggling with the concepts that were placed upon your parents and your parents' parents. We have change is scary, but regret is scarier. So you could, live for everyone else, and you could have a career that was safe, quote unquote, and that everybody else wants you to have. But at the end of your life, when you're looking back on your experience, that regret is so much heavier. And by that point, those people don't matter anymore. And I know that sounds callous. That sounds terrible. It's like, well, by the time you're an old person, your parents will be gone. But that's the truth. We are expected to continue on here once our parents leave us. But they leave us with all of these ideas that we can either adapt to or completely reject. And that's your journey. Your journey to reject the ideas that aren't serving you. And that's hard. Trust me, I was raised a Catholic and I'm online doing tarot readings. So I understand the difficulties in breaking free from a tradition like that. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles again. I noticed him under here, remember? We have the Chariot and we have that Knight of Cups. So if you want balance, if you want to stop feeling like you are begging in life for balance, for abundance, it's time to charge into these ideas that are divinely guided, into these inspired ideas inside of yourself that bring you that excitement inside. It causes you excitement to think about it, but you're also like really scared and kind of there's trepidation too, because you're like, well, I can't do that because there's too much of a risk. But that Chariot energy, Cancer energy is represented. They charge into their decisions. Charging into decisions with willpower, with determination, with full expectation of success. We have the Wheel here. A sudden turn of events is on the horizon for you. I feel like you guys are very artistic. I feel like you guys are going into the arts. And again, like I said, art can take many forms. It can be in music, dance, physical art, like with painting. So we have the ballet slippers here. So we have the cross. Put your worries at the foot of the cross. Allow your spirit guides to handle all of the worry about the future. Staying in the present moment is really, really important. The past is gone. That past is dead. You can't change it. The future is not set. Put your glasses on. You know, with that Eight of Swords here, wearing those masks that kind of block our clarity, it's time to put your glasses on and see things clearly and be clear with everybody about what you want. We have the worker bee here, the little worker bee. It's like you've always kind of worked for the good of others. You've always kind of, it's a sense of self-sacrifice with that worker bee. Work, 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 work until you're gone, you know? And it's like, some of you I almost feel like are expected to kind of continue in a family business, and that's really not what you want to do. We have the little deer spirit here. What do you want to grow up to be? You can grow up to be whatever you want, the big stag, or you can, you know, stay in that childlike energy where other people are making those decisions for you. We have the beaver spirit here on the nickel from 2015. So the 5th of the month, or May, could be important to you as well. We have the little gecko here about speed, like a speedy change coming in, a sudden change coming in, but also a sense of wanting to self-preserve, wanting to protect yourself a little bit. And we have the protection rune here, the friendship rune. We also have the Three of Cups, which is a sign of friendship and collaboration. So for some of you, this new offer coming in will be something you want to do with other people or want to collaborate with friends on. Okay, group number 3, that is your reading. What is coming up for you in finances and career? I feel you guys are going to be shifting your focus, or you're being asked to shift your focus so you can see these opportunities, valuable opportunities, I should say, that want to come in for you. You're kind of being asked to switch gears and go away from conformity and towards the arts, towards something artistic in whatever form that means for you. And if this resonated with you, I would love to hear about your story in the comment section. I would love for you to join our family here and subscribe to our channel. Join our little community. We would love to have you. Please check me out on Instagram if you are on Instagram as well. But I really hope you have an amazing day today, and I hope that you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye.